no sé, las peleas de Shawn Porter como peleador siempre ha sido muy agresivo. Ahorita estamos hablando de su estilo mexicano. Le pregunté de dónde salió, porque nosotros vemos a los peleadores americanos muy
Diferente.
con lo de Mayweather, ese técnico, pero él no. Entonces le pregunté de dónde salió. Y dice que cuando él estaba en su pelea amateur, este, perdió los primeros 2 rounds porque estaba intentando hacer las cosas bien, ¿sabes? Pelear con el pie izquierdo, el jab, pero le estaban dando hasta para llevar. Entonces, en el último round, le dice a su papá, hay que ir con todo, como una tormenta, que caiga todo. Y dijo, pues va. Entonces sonó la campana y hasta el papá le dijo, no pares de tirar golpes hasta que te
Hasta que se
separen,
termine.
hasta que se acabe todo. Y que va, y pum, y que de ahí empezó a desarrollar su estilo un poco más hasta donde lo
Hasta donde está,
conocemos
sí.
él, y le dice, es como un estilo mexicano.
Sí.
Por eso yo la pregunta es porque vemos a boxeadores americanos muy técnicos, pero Sean es
Diferente.
completamente opuesto.
Ya, different.
Yeah.
Hacemos
Hence the
una
name
pregunta y una
Showtime.
pregunta, ¿no? Para
Yeah.
hacer.
Yeah.
Hacemos una y una pregunta. I go to tell that. No, somebody told you that you have the Mexican style? The hard,
Yeah.
you go to front, to
I didn't
support.
hear it when I was an amateur. Never heard that had a Mexican style when I was an amateur. And then I turned pro, and I don't remember when people started saying it, but it kind of came out of nowhere. People just started saying Sean fights like a Mexican. And I would say, no, I'm black. You know? No, I'm from Cleveland. Like, I fight like me, you know? But when I went and watched what people were trying to tell me, they say Mexicans have heart and they don't take steps back.
Yeah.
And in my mind, taking steps back, especially when I didn't want to, it meant that the guy was doing something better than me, you know? And so I don't take steps back. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
I'll jump in a little bit, a lot into your career. Now that I'm knowing you more as a person, I know what you like and what you don't like. I see that what jumps in my head, it's the Errol Spence fight when he dropped you, your face,
Yeah.
like the reaction that you had. It wasn't like, oh, like this guy's hurt. No, this guy's mad. This guy's
Yeah,
pissed
yeah,
off that he
yeah,
just
yeah,
got
yeah,
dropped.
yeah.
Like I saw you were like, from what I could see, you were disappointed in yourself from what just happened. But not in disappointed like, man, I messed up. No, like I'm mad. Like you even, I feel like you
I,
punched your gloves too.
Before that round started, I went back to the corner and I thought, man, this fight's close. I felt like I was beating him, but I felt like it was close. And I literally thought, somebody's got to get knocked down.
Yeah.
I said, in order to win this fight, somebody's got to get knocked down. And funny, I didn't have the thought, I have to knock him down in order to win this fight. It's weird. I'm just not thinking that now. My thought was, somebody's got to get knocked down. Whoever gets knocked down, that's who wins the fight. And when I got knocked down, and I got caught with the punch. I mean, like, it's like I'm gone and I'm right back. And like, as I'm trying to catch myself, I can't catch myself enough. And I put my hand on the canvas and I knew it. No one's ever told me if your hand hits the canvas after a punch, it's a knockdown. I just instinctively knew that the referee was going to come in and give me an 8 count. And it was like that thing that I thought about before the round happened to me, you know? And I was mad. I was pissed that I let that happen to me. And I didn't want him to jump on me.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to run across the ring and, start giving it to me the way I give it to other people. So I looked at him and I said, let's go. But the only reason why I said that is because I didn't want him to think that I was hurt,
Yeah.
So it was like me, I was like trying to let him know that I'm not hurt. And just to kind of like, keep him, slow him down a little bit. And I recovered well.
Yeah.
A lot of great conditioning. Recovered well and just went right back at him,
Yeah, great condition because he put pressure all the time when
Great
you fight.
condition.
Yeah.
Great condition.
Yeah.
Why you down the weight, the big fights?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Yeah, por qué? Ask my dad. Damn it. I fought at 165 pounds in the amateurs. And I thought that I was going to be fighting at 168 pounds as a pro. and I'm 5'7". Usually, I'm 5'7". And my dad said, "You're too short to fight at 168. These guys are gonna be bigger than you. They're gonna eat and be even bigger than that. You gotta come down in weight."
Okay.
And so I thought 160, right? Makes sense. Still too big. You gotta go to 154. So when we turned pro, I turned pro trying to fight at 154 pounds. A couple of fights were a little heavier because guys were just, couldn't find anybody at 154. I won my first championship title, NABO, at 154 pounds. And somebody was there with Showtime. And they were talking to my dad and told my dad, if you can get him to 147 pounds, he'll be a champion and he'll be a star. And my dad was like, okay, we're going to 47. And I'm like, all right. So it's just who I am. It was kind of a challenge to get to 147 pounds. And it made sense. So I did it. And, I lost a lot of muscle getting to 147 pounds. And I took a little power off trying to punch faster because I thought those guys were so fast. I saw guys like you, and I thought that it had to be very fast. So we made the move, and I think it worked out.
If you move different along the waist, 147 pounds is more fast.
Did it come easier to you, losing all this weight, just changing? Because I know for some people it's such a hard work that it also takes a toll on them mentally.
We had like nutritionists and things like that we got the body fat checked, all that kind of stuff.
And he was he
science.
had the things. Because my dad just had his trainer, his father.
Yeah.
He was a therapist, he was the nutritionist, the trainer, he was everything. No, pero ellos tenían quien les decía las comidas, quien les contaba el peso, todo. Y que tú tenías a tu entrenador, a tu papá.
Y a mi mamá que me cocinaba antes de irme.
And the chef, he had a private chef, which his mom.
My man cooking my food.
Your mom?
His mom.
We don't know what happened. What do strictly to working. We do a la Viva Mexico. Because we don't have team to working. Doctor, nothing. Only say my dad, my brother, my trainer Rudy Perez, and the sparring. That's all. Finish. And maybe sometimes doctor from Japan, but only for the massage. A couple too. For the food, we don't know what happened. Because for me those ones different because I up 115 to 122 a job. It's for that I eat everything. I never do good job with the doctors.
It's crazy. You guys are the same height, I think. You guys are kind of around this.
I'm a little taller.
A little taller. But hearing this 147, 115, having kind of the same height, is actually insane to see and to just witness boxing how this person is this short, this person is the same short, but they are 20 pounds away. It's actually insane.
It's different. Big
thighs.
Big thighs.
He's broad. I look at my father's fight when he was young. I'm like, you look sick. Like, like I want to just give you a sandwich or something.
I've always been really big. So, play football. So I lifted weights. When I was in high school, I squatted 400 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And I bench pressed 265 pounds. When I was in high school, so I got a lot of muscle on me. And so getting to 47, I lost a little bit of muscle, which made it a little bit easier to make weight. But sacrifices.